Hello, Wealth Magnets. I hope you're doing well and I'm glad you are here. Welcome to your money reading for January 3rd, 2026. I hope you don't mind a candle lit reading. That's the mood that I'm in. Listen, I'm going to start uploading courses on my tarot channels. This channel is dedicated to the cash flow, the money readings. I do have another channel that is General Tarot. It is called the Tarot Channeler. It is linked in the description box. I want to start uploading courses once a week, and for once a month. For the month overall, how to embrace the energies, and once a week as well. And on this channel, we're going to be flowing with Venus energy. Venus's day is actually today, Fridays. Venus is connected to our love and our money situations. And so we're going to upload our weekly courses on Friday for this channel, and most likely on Sunday or maybe Saturday for the other channel to give us the week ahead energy. So maybe on Saturday, I'm saying Saturn day because Saturday is connected to Saturn, the planet of Saturn. Okay, and I checked the astrology. And Venus actually right now is in Capricorn. And so I just heard, I love money and money loves me. Say that in the comment section if you claim that energy. Capricorn is the GOAT. Capricorn is the hard working energy. This is the energy oracle. And on January the 3rd, Venus is going to be sextile the North Node. Sextile energy is cohesive energy. Oh, my hands are itching. Ooh. Venus sextile energy is cohesive energy. And this cohesive energy that Venus is going to be sitting in on January the 3rd with your in our North Node. The North Node is our destiny. It is, us walking in purpose and doing, what we love for a living and things like that. My hand is, goodness gracious. So, tomorrow, before I got into this reading, I heard rest tomorrow in the energy of assurance. You know how they say rest assured this or rest assured that. Rest in the energy of assurance that you are going to be successful, that the money is in a positive flow into your bank accounts, plural. Okay. And even some mattress money too. You know what I'm saying? Even some mattress money too. You know what I'm saying? This is the Vision Quest Tarot. That second deck I shuffled from was the Power of Surrender Oracle. Just going to pull some cards. I wanted to let you know about the courses. The courses are going to be a video. It's going to be kind of longer than these, so you can sit down and get it'll be the whole agenda. You'll be able to take notes if you want to. I'm going to create a PDF, and if you want to get a copy of the PDF, you could email me, and it would be wonderful if I could get a donation for the copy of the PDF, just for my time and energy. Any donation, at least $1, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get the printout of the PDF that I put together that I will be, reading from in the course. Of course, I'm going to read the PDF and explain. And in the courses, I'm going to, go day by day and, pull a card. You'll get a goal, you'll get an exercise, and you will get a power prompt for each day. Okay. So that's what to look forward to for the courses that are going to be coming up on both this tarot channel and the Tarot Channeler. Okay. And so we'll look at the tarot first because this is what flipped over. Okay. And for the tarot, oh yeah, and also tomorrow, January 3rd, is a full moon in Cancer. And during the full moons, it is a time of releasing and letting go and letting, energy flow. Whatever doesn't need to be there, let it flow out so that you will have space for the energy, the new energy that is, ready to flow in, to your life. Okay. It's a full moon in Cancer, so this is a time of release. You have the 5 of air, the 5 of swords, release fear. No worries, my dear. You have nothing to fear. You have the Fool, which is the clown, and then you have the 3 of air, which is the Three of Swords, which is doubt. And I really heard with the clown with the fool, this is like a new journey. So I really heard ain't no doubt about it. You know, yes, the challenge things may be tough. You know what I'm saying? You may be feeling a little bit defeated. This is why you need to rest. Rest assured. You know, I'm saying you may feel a little bit defeated because the Five of Swords is defeated kind of energy. And then the Three of Swords plus the Five of Swords is giving you Eight of Swords. That's confusion. And that's just like it's too many thoughts that's going on in your head, and it's confusing. You don't know which way to go, what to think, which thought to follow, which thought to believe. You don't know. But there's been some pain. There's been some suffering also. There's been like there's been a lot of like self-doubt, possibly due to things that you've heard over years or whatever, could be like that. But the Three of Swords is not well. You know what I'm saying? The shadow attribute of the Three of Swords is illness. And the light attribute of the Three of Swords is healing. So I'm getting this energy of rest assured, even though things have been tough and you may be a little bit confused, on Saturday, tomorrow, your advice is to breathe, be easy, get ready to start a fresh new week for Sunday, and don't worry about anything, not working out, because rest in assurance that there's some kind of new excitement that is going to be coming in also with the Fool card. And then this other additional card, you have, the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. And this Seven of Pentacles is talking about depletion. And I really feel like your energy you could be feeling depleted energetically. This is why you need the rest. This is why you need the rest. Because Seven of Pentacles is usually putting in the work, you know what I'm saying? Working hard on something, waiting for something to grow and prosper and all of this stuff. And so I really feel like a lot of you may not be feeling good. Like you literally could be catching a cold or something like that because you have been working so much. Grinding, trying to get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Rest on Saturday, tomorrow. Okay, let's see what the energy oracle is saying. The garden and the gate. With the number 30 reducing down to a 3, you are in your Empress energy. I would say take some time tomorrow and just daydream. I have another channel that's called the Skye Watchers. And what we're going to be doing on that channel is just like cloud watching, sky watching, literally sky gazing. That's very therapeutic. And in those videos, I share 10 therapeutic attributes of sky watching. It seriously is therapeutic. So maybe just, think about this. I would say take some time and think about, what if I did something radical? You got the Fool right here. That's Aries energy. Aries is connected to Uranus or Uranus energy, the planet. And you got the Fool right here. So you may be contemplating taking a calculated risk, but you have some fears because maybe what it is that you want to do is too inundated. The industry is inundated. The Five of Swords is like, there's so many people doing this. How can I even get my foot in the door? How can I get in the gate? You know what I'm saying? But daydream tomorrow. Take some time to rest. You need the respite. Okay? And just daydream. Envision and feel the energy as if it is really happening, because it will be. And then it's going to materialize. It's going to materialize into 3D. I got to say eventually, because it's going to be faster for some people and a little bit slower for others. You know what I'm saying? One of the Power of Surrender cards says, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. That's what the vibe is for tomorrow. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy in that space. And I lit the tea light candle. I did not dress it or do anything like that because I'm tapping into that energy of the full moon energy, the release. Okay. And then surrender to joy. Wow. This word joy has been popping up around me all day today. The key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Okay. So those are your messages for January the 3rd. This is day 3 of how to manifest without desperation. Okay. And I intend to go through, every day of this year so that we can, and especially as we move into 2027, because that's going to be the year of the 11th, the year of the justice card, where there's going to be balance and reciprocity. So if we embrace this energy all of 2026, baby, we're about to be ready. Baby, we're about to be ready for 2027. You hear me? Ready for the big contracts. We will have worked on ourselves all this year, 2026. So we're going to be so ready for 2027. But we're going to have so many great things happen. Some major big change because 2026 is 10. 2025 was a lot of endings, you know what I'm saying, of some things that we had, gotten used to. But the wheel is always turning. So this year is about, the magic, working with the tools that you have received. When we reduce 10 down to that single numeral, the number 1, you get magician energy. And the magician works with all of, his or her tools, his resources to materialize what it is that he's wishing for, she's wishing for. You understand? And then we're in both of these energies of the magician and the wheel of fortune. And in the course over there on Tarot Channeler, we're going to go deeper into that. That's actually the first course that's going to come up over there on that channel. So be sure to, if you want to go into that, be sure to go ahead and click in the description box and subscribe to the Tarot Channeler. These are your messages for. And then I noticed just now, the number 30 reducing down to a 3. We're talking about January 3rd. Okay. So think about, what if I do get outside of my comfort zone? What amazing things could happen? What kind of joy is just on the other side of that barrier that I'm, allowing to stay into my life by sitting behind in here in my comfort zone. You understand? Connecting in with trees and nature, they're going to instill some downloads into you. Okay, so that's going to be highly recommended. Okay, highly recommended. Take some time off connecting with nature in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so those are the messages. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. And until next time, we'll see you in another video. Love.